Blay. Blay. Why you two saying the same thing? Why all of y'all blawing at me? Man, what the fun the fuck? It guy just joined in on it. Absolute cinema. She railing my star till I honkai. LOL the fuck. She is railing my star till I honkai. So true. What is blessing my ears RN? Isn't there a Miku update? Minecraft Xbox menu music. Miku's song came out. I did not mean the music, but fair enough.
Hello? Hi, chat. Oh my god, I'm streaming at this time? What? Yeah, so I don't have work today. So I'm able to stream like 2 hours earlier than I usually do. Isn't that cool? I just ate like Popeye's chicken for the first time. And
yo,
like I was sleeping on that shit. That shit was fire. I bought the like what is it, like the One Piece Luffy meal or whatever it was called? So I was like, oh sure. That looks kind of fire, and I had a coupon from Uber Eats. And so I was like, fuck it. Let's use it. But then like and then I'm like I ate it, I'm like, damn, this chicken's like really good. I kinda wish that like I didn't sleep on it, you know? That I had like eaten it before, but I just never gave it a chance. It's partly because I don't have a Popeyes near me, so I'd have to like order it anyway. And so the thing is, I just never had like a great chance to eat it. I never had a great chance to eat Popeyes, and then eventually I did. I have 1.5 million, and I'm supposed to have 1 million to clear the stage. They keep dying! Alright, they're all dead again. Alright, whatever. Stupid fucking event. This event's dumb, man.
alien.
Yeah? What about it? I might be. You don't know.
Squish the alien.
Don't squish the alien. It's mean. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna let auto battle on the previous stage. Okay.
Wait,
Anyway.
crushed the alien.
Stop crushing the alien. Stop it. So I was grinding a bit. I got 10 rolls. But we're probably not going to get her.
I haven't tried the event. I'll try on the weekend if I get through the story.
Yeah. I mean, I played the event before the story. I don't think it actually spoils anything, at least not for a while. Because you have to... It's an anniversary event. You have to, like, replay through the whole game. Anyway, so I was rolling a bit off stream, and now I have Fushwani too, so that sucks.
Be who you airy.
At least if I get a 5-star on this 10 roll, then it means it's guaranteed. Alright. Only got 1 4-star, that sucks. But if I get a 5-star in this roll... Alright, whatever. Fucking... I just gotta keep waiting. With the 3rd anniversary, I still have a bunch of tickets. I have like 12 here. I have this one, this gift that's coming to me. That's 10 pulls. in there. Not that one. The online event is going to be half of 10 rolls. That's 5. I don't know what this is. Oh, the annual Trailblaze report. Right. That doesn't do anything. That's not rewards. Are these any rewards? No. No.
Oh, I just do event after story because I've always done it like that.
That's fair.
BUS.
Stop it. Oh, god damn it. Sazer's here too telling me to be... Shut the fuck up. God, I thought that was Ezra.
I got
Not
E5
you.
welt. Is that tough?
Not two of you. Like, you got E5 welt? What? What? That's crazy. I think my elt's like... Well, my welt is like E... I think it's like E1 or 2. He's E1. E4 is the good one, and E6 is like the incredible one. I could get E6 welt if I wanted to. Fuck. Hold on. I have been saving up. What's the... I don't know the easiest way to get to the convergence stores. I have 5 golden companion spirits that I have been saving up. I have not... I haven't gotten a single companion from the companion store ever since they introduced it. I also have 11 light cone memory shards from battle passes and shit like that. Guess what? Chicken butt. But yeah.
Guess
Oh,
what?
hi, Yui.
Gamble,
God
gamble,
damn.
gamble, gamble.
What the... Everybody's coming out today. What the shit? Hello? Hi, guys. Got the whole fucking squad here.
God damn.
Yeah. I did gamble. I gambled earlier. I didn't get anything. I fucking lost. But yeah, the memory shards are really fucking hard to get. So I've been saving them up because I don't know what I want to use them. I know that this light cone is apparently pretty good for welt. I also do have silver wolf, so I could pop one of those and then pop a few welts. But like, god damn it. It's always some fucking booty with you, huh? It's always some booty with you, huh?
Rather coming out than in.
Rather coming out than in? What does that mean? Is that a response to something I said? Because I already forgot what I said, like, a few minutes ago. I already forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah. I could, of course, use them on variable dice. But I have a lot of variable dice, I think. I have 3 variable dice. I have a lot of resources saved up on my main account, to be honest. My alternate accounts are starving for resources. But then my main account, I think I have like, I talked about this last stream. I have a bunch of shit. Where the dude, I can never process what the fuck is going on in these menus. I feel like a toddler that's like come out of the womb every time I look at this menu. I have no idea what the
far. I only remember choosing him for standard and the golden spirit.
Yeah, I mean, they give out golden spirits so far. For now, without doing anything, I believe there's 3 golden spirits given out. At least I think I've gotten all those 3. 1 for when Topaz came out, 1 for when it was originally, and then 1 for the recent. So that's 3. There's been 2 events with golden spirits, so it's 5 in total. I have all 5 because I have done both spending events. And then if you're unlucky enough to get E6 characters on standard characters and you have like E6 characters, you can also set them up in the warp thing now, where you could do Celestial Invitation, so you can do the thing. Like, I have E3 Blade, and shit like that. The reason I have Clara up here instead of Branya is because she's E4. If I pull 2 Claras, then suddenly that's Golden Companion Spirits eventually.
Yeah, but I picked Ruan Mei, and I forgot who else I picked for the Golden Spirit.
Yeah. Rune Mei's not a bad choice. Rune Mei is not a bad choice. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so last is... Hello. Okay. Also, my Silver Wolf level 99 build is shit. Look at this! It's 37% crit rate,
Okay,
200 crit damage, and 170. What the fuck? That's rude. Okay. Oh, what is this? Why are you adding me at aliens? What the fuck? Rude and
Time to boom to Nanamai from JJK. I mean, I picked her because I had her AE negative. I did not have her.
Do not announce to the stream. Do I need to add to the stream rules? Do not announce to the stream that you're leaving to goon to anime characters. I feel like I shouldn't need to add that to my stream rules.
The moon just spoke.
Yeah, it did.
I'm not not hearing things, am I? The Master of Elation is here?
Hurry, make a wish. It might actually come true.
Hang on. This isn't right. Is it?
I don't know. At this point,
LMAO.
Moon up there in the sky.
Every rule
It's
has a
just
story.
Stalk.
You love me.
No, you love me.
Hey, it wasn't just me, was it? You heard that too, right?
The whole. How do I make her feel crazy? I want to gaslight her. I want to say that I didn't hear it. I want to make her think that I'm cuckoo crazy, or that she's cuckoo crazy. I mean, all right, whatever. The whole world heard it, I guess.
You could say rules are meant to be broken.
Maybe.
That's
Yes.
why I came straight back for you.
Thank you,
The
Kimiko.
winner of these Phantasmoon games shall inherit all my authority and become the true, permanent Eon of Elation. Which means
I wonder if they're gonna actually
No,
walk this
you
back,
love me.
or if
That's
they're
why
actually.
mistake was made. SMH.
No. But in the group chat, it said Rose told me that you love me actually. So I don't know. I have a source and you don't. But yeah.
precisely. Aha has raised the stakes. The final winner will inherit the authority of Elation itself.
I don't know how they could proceed with the story. I'm sure they could proceed with the story if one of the winners. I just feel like it's less likely now that the main character is going to win.
Are you serious? This is so wild. It doesn't even feel real anymore.
Every time a path has vanished or been absorbed, the cosmic turmoil has lasted for dozens of amber eras. The transfer of an Eon's divine authority. How could that ever amount to a mere wager, lightly traded in a single world's game?
Why would Aha do something like this? Because it's funny. Probably because it's funny.
The most logical explanation
I have
is that
photo
Aha
proof of me
wants to
hating
steer
you.
this game
LMAO.
toward
JK.
utter
JK. JK. JK.
insanity.
JK.
But then, who can
JJK?
possibly
You were talking about
fathom
Nanami earlier.
Eon?
Or are you talking about a different anime? I don't know why I misread the second dialogue option. I thought it said getting railed in the stars or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck is that dialogue option? 6 urban raised like this for I don't care. Something else feels off. Yeah, it doesn't feel real.
Exactly.
Okay, my current theory is that somebody's lying. They could took control of the moon, and then they're like, and it's not real. Because I feel like it would be a way too major of a shift this early in the story for this to happen.
Chat, she's
but it
slow.
could. What? What do you mean I'm slow? What are you talking about? What the fuck?
Too weird. Can you really just give up being an Eon?
I mean, you can probably, but I don't think any of them would.
Those masked fools.
In
It's
the
actually
Zero
Sparksy.
records, instances of the Phantasmoon speaking are few and far between, and the likelihood of it being influenced by an external force is exceedingly slim.
Damn. What's the point of all this, I guess? I ask.
Basically,
Even though...
unless what the Phantasmoon said is some cruel joke or a play on words, once the games are over, a new god will be born. One of unknown identity, unknown morality.
Won't they just
won't be
become
passed
Elation,
to the
though?
one
I don't
who
know.
passed to the Elation theme park. They will be its new owner.
Interesting.
And spread good fortune and steer the great wheel of the cosmos toward hope. Or they may be a god of utter malice, mocking all who stand against the destruction, intent on dragging the universe into an abyss of despair.
The universe had a turmoil. Aha must have overheard my wish. What does that mean?
You wished that if you won the Phantasmoon games,
Ah, yes.
Aha would become the new leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Wait, is this their way of getting out of it? That's actually hilarious. A fucking course, Aha would be like, yeah, you want me to lead the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Actually, you do it.
Perhaps Aha heard your idea and decided to pack up and flee in the middle of the night.
That is kind of hilarious.
No way! It's baseball.
Oh,
Raccoon,
hi.
March Bunny, and Hime-Cat in the
Oh,
bus!
God.
Oh, what are they doing here?
Not more of this.
I couldn't even get a ticket to Star Rail Fest.
Whoa. Where did all the...
Hey, that declaration the Phantasmoon mentioned was...
You should just hit it with your bat! send that thing spinning into a black
I don't think I can do
hole
that.
into the cosmos.
It's a bat, not a golf club.
You smash anyone who stands in your way with that bat. The way they say
I
it
guess.
makes you sound like a supervillain.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Don't lie to
I
me.
don't think that fight with the Daybreak Squadron made everyone turn on us, do you?
They don't sound upset at us.
Basically your trademark. You beat the Daybreak Warriors senseless.
Oh, all these big shots from across the cosmos, fighting to the death right in our backyard.
Okay.
It's gonna be epic.
Oh, okay.
Are you brain dead? One wrong move from them and we're in serious trouble. Just like what happened with the Herald of Death years ago.
What?
Sign this for me, future Eon.
I don't know what's going on. What do you want from me?
Eon, can I be your Eminator?
Yeah, sure, random girl. Fuck it.
We should get away from this mess. Let's head back to the Express and discuss matters there.
Okay. A moment later, you squeeze your way through the crowd. You get the fuck away from me. I'm famous. Fuck you. I can get more blade lore. Yes.
Himiko messaged me. She filled me in on the Star Rail Fest and the Phantom Moon's declaration. Things really are changing fast.
Our allies returned and winning the game is important now. Probably remains the same. Just win.
Yeah, that's right. We came here to win. A bigger prize doesn't change that.
Still, the mere fact that the Phantom Moon
Damn.
made a declaration is anything but ordinary.
To
Well,
prevent
yes.
the divine authority from falling into the wrong hands, the supplicants may go to any lengths now with their tactics and actions. After all, in most people's minds, they alone are the ones best suited to wield power. Right or wrong has little to do with it. Such is the nature of human will.
Yeah, and that may be exactly what the Phantom Moon wishes to see. A spectacular, head-on battle of ambitions.
Madam Pearl has sent a communication request to the Astral Express. Accept transmission?
I guess. God, fuck.
It hasn't been long
Sup,
since
Clanker?
we parted, and here I am disturbing you once more. My sincerest apologies.
Please, there's no need to apologize. Given the urgency of this transmission, Madam Pearl, I assume you wish to discuss the Phantom Moon's recent declaration.
Nothing manipulates people's emotions quite like that moon in the sky. A permanent handover of divine authority. It is unprecedented.
I can't help but wonder whether some malicious presence lurks behind the Phantom Moon. Still, who else but the Elation themselves could wield such control over it?
In any case, the Phantom Moon's
Okay, just not gonna
made
respond to
the
that at all.
public realize that the power to create a god is in their hands. Their emotions, and perhaps even their wish power, are swelling to historic levels. The Department of Aberration Defense even detected a surge of agitation and unrest among the Imaginae. When normal people believe power rests in their hands, their decisions tend to grow more radical and reckless. Please, be careful, and make sure to protect yourselves.
Protect ourselves.
Correct. It would be wise to keep a low profile and stay out of the public eye.
Isn't the winner of Phantom Moon games whoever's the most, like, whoever gets the most attention? Are you sure you're not telling us that just to get us out of the competition? I don't believe you.
Public Relations Department has been monitoring public sentiment. At present, speculation and criticism regarding the Astral Express are surging.
Well, that
I've
sucks.
seen it online myself. Following the fight with the Daybreak Warriors, there's been no shortage of hostile commentary aimed at her. A commentary program on TV has been claiming the Express's adventures are nothing but stories fabricated by the IPC.
Great.
Many believe the Astral Express is oppressing the local heroes, and some are even speculating that she is the new Herald of Death.
What the? What's wrong with these people?
It sucks.
These
Fucked
narratives
up.
are undoubtedly being amplified by media platforms steered by Full Wish. I've received a report from the Security Bureau. They tell me that many fans of the Daybreak Squadron have been stirred up and are threatening retaliation against the Express. I'll reinforce security in case agitators attempt to storm the station.
You can control public opinion? Can she? I don't think so. I'm gonna ask it.
But you overestimate what control really means. In the arena of public opinion, those who look strong are often the ones at a disadvantage. And besides, you'll be distancing yourself from us for a while. Isn't that right? That is accurate. We intend to scale back our public association for the time being. If it's confirmed that the Express is colluding with the IPC, its public image would only deteriorate further.
IPC is a shit public image anyway. I don't disclose what really happened in that fight.
Regrettably, I cannot agree to this. Clarifying the facts amid a frenzy of public sentiment is like trying to quell boiling water by stirring it. It only fuels the flames.
Oh, that's what you want.
Surgery causes recipients to undergo an abundance transformation. Disclosing such sensational information would probably be taken as a hoax or trigger public panic. I will instruct the Department of Aberration Defense to verify the true mechanism behind the happiness surgery as soon as possible and assess its potential impact. I strongly advise you
forever
to
happiness.
restraint in front of the media.
Forever happiness.
Even the smallest statement can be selectively edited and misrepresented.
This is all Foolish is doing. Fuck that Foolish.
That much is certain. Still, given the current volatility of public sentiment, please exercise caution and self-control.
I'm not gonna do either of those things.
I hope that the Phantasmoon's declaration will not disrupt the goodwill between us. Greater danger still stands before us. After listening to the declaration, who knows what extremes Foolish might be driven to. Affairs demand my attention, so I must excuse myself.
I said execute. I must kill myself. Excuse me. Bye.
What do you make of the current situation?
We need to take action and put a stop to Full Wish before things get even worse. Even if I'd never joined the Phantasmoon Games, I'd still make this decision.
She is fooled. For everyone, she's fooled. For Scott, for Cinderborn. Who the fuck is Cinderborn again? Oh, the guy! For Cinderborn.
Cinderborn and his friends only wish to become heroes.
I care more about Cinderborn than I do to Scott after Scott's 7 appearances.
Their dreams and cast them aside as expendable pieces. As his idol, I have to protect him. I'll fight for him and for everyone who believes in the Express.
I wonder what she says for Scott.
Agreed. Given the
we didn't care about Scott that much.
Acting unpredictably, we should confront her with everything we have. That reminds me, I've been wondering. The happiness surgery taps into the power of abundance, yet Full Wish seems perfectly normal. Just how did she get her hands on something so dangerous?
Who knows?
Perhaps it's the lingering poison left behind by the previous Herald of Death.
Yeah, what lingering poison? What do you mean?
15 years ago, the monster who turned living flesh into his artwork would, in the heat of combat, slip into bouts of frenzied elation and delirium.
So you're saying he was Mara-struck?
The murderous mark he left behind, the bloody bloom, was no mere delusion. According to his interrogation transcripts, he claimed to witness a brilliant golden tree, promising him everlasting life.
Yeah, that sounds like the abundance. Ambrosia Arbor. Phantasmoon Coach Signature. This one.
I cannot say whether the vision this madman claimed to see corresponds to something.
Oh, my fucking stomach. Ow! I didn't mean to pull that.
Possibility cannot be ruled out. He claimed that in his hallucinations, the golden tree's branches coiled around him, drowning him in frenzy and pleasure.
Oh, pleasure.
He wanted its blossoms to bloom before all.
Go back to the
And
pleasure.
about that miracle, he was willing to slaughter without restraint.
Interesting.
In hindsight, It's clear that the Herald of Death was a supplicant who bore the power of abundance. The tragedy he orchestrated in plain Arcadia ultimately forged another version of himself. Full Wish.
Isn't that more like permanence, though? Dying and coming back is a permanence thing, not abundance. Abundance is never dying. Or is that preservation? Either way. So you think Full Wish...
In plain Arcadia.
But that doesn't make sense, because Full Wish is a person. She's like a person who went to Himiko's school. I don't know, maybe it's more like a metaphorical came back as Full Wish, not a literally
The happiness
came back as Full
surgery.
Wish.
And turned into potential abominations of abundance. It's a terrifying thought.
Yeah, the abundance is probably... One of the scariest paths in this game is like the abundance. Because it's just... You live forever, but you also don't, and you lose more of yourself every day. And eventually, at some point, your body is decayed, but you're still living and healing more than you're decaying, causing you to become Mara-struck and becoming a horrific monster of the past. You can still be killed with enough force, but like, is it really worth the long life?
What has happened to you over the years? Hiding behind these innocent people. What are you really trying to accomplish?
Death, it seems like. I don't know. Who
I
knows?
need more information about this junior of mine. I plan to head to Graphia Academy. Care to join me? If we're to investigate Full Wish, we need to examine the traces left behind from the Herald of Death incident that took place during the last Phantom Moon Games. The recollections of teachers and the student records sealed away by the school. We're bound to find a vital clue there.
Alright, let's do it.
If you're
Go on,
set,
March.
let's get moving.
It's time for your remembrance powers to come through.
Well, after that so-called dream campus experience, we've ended up back at Graphia Academy.
March, that's two
Almost
patches
like
ago.
revisiting the place after graduation.
Wake up, March. Wake up, stop dreaming.
Wait a minute. This nostalgia isn't an after effect of the Sparksy virus, right?
Oh, she's too far gone. We ought to put her down.
Don't
Take March out back and shoot her.
The Department of Aberration Defense conducted a comprehensive disinfection of the campus.
That's a relief. The last thing I need is to be mid-investigation and suddenly morph into some hopping, dancing mushroom rabbit.
What the hell do you think Sparksy's virus does? Hello?
Speaking of which, where should we begin our investigation into Full Wish?
Let's talk to the Dean. Get more Himiko lore.
Should we go and find Mr. Ryusuke first?
It's what I just said, March.
It's only appropriate that we obtain permission from the Dean before proceeding with the investigation. 15 years have passed, but there should be a backup of the student files, work logs, or visitor records. And only he knows where they're stored. Let's go then. To the Dean.
God, Himiko's really pretty. Alright, let's go. Man! Go, my chudling! Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Where the fuck? Oh, we're going here. Hello? Daddy dearest.
Himiko. There you are at last. The news said you got into a huge fight with those, what were they called? The warriors at the Floating Isle exhibition. And then you disappeared. Let me see you. You're not hurt anywhere, are you? I sent you a dozen messages, and you didn't reply to a single one. Do you have any idea how worried I was?
Do you really have any right to say that?
But seeing that you've come to tell me you're safe in person, I'll let this slide.
You... wait, whatever.
Being so preoccupied, a message or a call would do, you know. Ah, it's you two. I saw you on the news as well. Valiantly fought, huh? These Megatron warriors don't know who they're messing with. To think they dare challenge my daughter's subordinates.
Well, now it feels like we're the underlings of Warlord Himeko or something.
Warlord Himeko.
In any case, I'll leave Himeko in your hands. Please try to keep her out of combat.
Yeah, well, of course, Grandpa. I got it, Grandpa.
Stop. Every time you and she get together, the conversation somehow drifts completely off course. I'm fine. I'm good. Your daughter's no porcelain doll. We came here to...
I know. I understand. You didn't come as my daughter. Rather, I am currently speaking to the navigator of the Astral Express.
Cold, but true.
Me, has there been progress on the new Herald of Death case? I wasn't expecting the questioning to come in rounds.
In rounds?
The Department of Aberration Defense also sent someone here before you. They inquired about Fullwish, but regrettably, I truly don't know how to answer. On one hand, I wasn't here 15 years ago. On the other, she is still considered one of our school's distinguished alumni. I'm aware that you're involved in the investigation too. So, I compiled the pertinent documents ahead of time. I hope they'll be of use to you.
Thank you, Mr. Ryusuke.
Go ahead. The files are inside the archive room. Take whatever materials you need.
About Fullwish.
To be honest, it wasn't until the Herald of Death incident 15 years ago that I first learned her name. As the Dean, I should have met up with her more often and tried hard
And what is that?
to soothe the wounds it left on her. I just couldn't.
It's like a really low rumbling sound. Why?
Do you really need all the details? The whole serving as a model example thing. I don't want to tarnish it completely. I knew it was a selfish thought, but I just couldn't help it. Back then, whenever I heard her name, I thought to myself, if someone was able to survive the incident, then why couldn't it have been my daughter?
Damn. 15 years ago, you were
15
gone.
years ago, I received a commission to paint a massive portrait for an elixir seeker chief on the planet of Goliath Shepherd. They said he had an elixir that could cure countless diseases. By the time I came back, everything had changed. There had been a terrible accident on campus. And my daughter, even though I knew my presence here wouldn't have changed anything, because of that incident, I made a promise to never leave this world again during the Phantom Moon Games. That's why I immediately flew here when I heard about the full Phantom Moon. But once again, I was too late. And the supplicant called Sparksy had turned the campus upside down.
Oh, my neck. Yeah, she definitely did that.
It's all right. You can leave the crisis solving to the Nameless.
Yeah, right. That's all the nameless.
Yet oddly, once Sparksy stirred up all that chaos, applications to the school soared to an all-time high. Oh, times we live in are increasingly beyond my comprehension.
We won't take up any air time then. Gives us all the questions we had.
Other than the archive room, you could also try talking to Miss Dolly. She's the longest-serving faculty member here and likely knows the most.
Then we'll try the archive room. Let's go, you two.
Okay.
Thank you, Dad.
We should be able to find the archive room and Miss Dolly around in the Genesis classroom, right?
I don't like how she... Ah, fuck. No. Stop it! Why did it do that? I don't like how she was walking... As she's walking... Stay away from me. Fuck. Okay, whatever.
My goodness, I thought I recognized you in the distance. Himeko, it really is you.
Miss Dolly, please forgive me for not coming to see you sooner. I've been back for a while now, but this is the first chance I've had to come see you.
Don't worry about it. I'm simply happy that you cared enough to visit. I must apologize about the mask you entrusted me. In the end...
Please, I can't thank you enough for safeguarding the mask all those years.
Look at you. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, you and your friends look like you're in a hurry. Is there something you need to attend to? Foolish? A poor child who survived the Herald of Death.
Yeah.
The school organized a fundraiser for her back then. I still remember how she bowed again and again with tears in her eyes at everyone who helped. Poor girl. Though she was lucky to have survived, her parents didn't make it. There were rumors flying around the school saying she had something to do with the Herald. She had good grades and a good heart, and becoming famous.
Speaking of which...
I heard she went somewhere beyond the sky to further her studies after graduation.
Somewhere beyond the sky?
I never heard. However, she pushed out many projects after taking over the TV.
Thank you, Ms. Dolly, for your...
Thanks, doll. Okay. Man, oh, fuck it. Oh, what the hell? I forgot that was here.
The atmosphere in this archive room is giving me the creeps.
It was like this 15 years ago as well. The archives tracked all academic... There's a lot of data stored here, aside from what my father organized for us. If possible, keep an eye out for clues regarding Full Wish's life after graduation, dabbling in technology related to the abundant.
Okay.
Is this?
Oh, it's a Sparkle doll. Hello. Could Sparksies really have pulled the same trick again and left you a gift at school? I mean, Sparkle. This is a Sparkle doll, not a Sparksy doll. They have a Sparksy doll. Plush. That's not it. Tag on the Sparkle doll. Confiscated from the Sparksy fan club, unauthorized late night greeting. Confiscated items, Sparkle plush. Reverse confiscation. 3 second-year students and 5 for... So there's a Sparksy fan club in the school. That's kind of funny. 3 second-year students and 5 first-year students formed an unauthorized club called the Sparksy Fan Club, held an unsanctioned gathering in a gymnasium at night. Club members wore bizarre costumes with glow sticks and chanted, "Destroy the old model. Sparksicle forever!" Destroy the old model? The fuck? It's like, yo, that girl who looks like me, that's the not me. Go kill her, my fans. Go kill her, my chudlings. All surrounding the doll. Surrounding the doll! They fucking... Wait, that's really funny. So we're just like in students, we're like surrounding the Sparkle doll, and we're destroy Sparkle. Destroy Sparkle. The confused toys resulted in a night patrol teacher suffering a sudden seizure requiring medical attention. What? Return upon graduate. What the fuck?
Did they really have to put this here?
Was it gonna start talking to me or something? It's not.
Is this?
Okay, it's the exact same dialogue. Usually they have like one new line, like I'm not touching that or something. No, didn't have anything new. Is there Evanessa? Evanessa. Poster drawing out of place appeared on the archive room blackboard. You remember seeing this Evanessa with ears that sway like the feeble willows and a gentle breeze and a half-lidded eyes, drowsy as autumn waters, ready somewhere in that fateful encounter. You also remember her leading you by the hand to the Fantasy courtyards. I just want to check the painting with Evanessa. Oh, there's so much text. I just not thinking about anything at all. She comes as a total airhead to you? Maybe feeling... Is she the fucking, like, narrator or some shit? Is that her lore? It feels like I was talking to her. Computer that's probably older than you, living out its golden years on the desk. Search Full Wish. Renowned entrepreneur Full Wish visits school recently. Full Wish warmly shakes hands student. What did they take away from that speech? Here's what students had to say.
So many press releases here. the school's annual Distinguished Student Register from 1982 to 1984 for 3 consecutive years.
Okay, Himeko.
Formal caution regarding a student's non-compliant hairstyle. Disciplinary action concerning a student's involvement in 3 food poisoning cases.
What the fuck?
Disciplinary notice for a student's involvement in a physical altercation.
Himeko was a menace when she went to school. What the hell? Simply magnificent. You read with bated breath and it takes a good long while before you snap out of it. Right, this isn't exactly the task at hand. At the very bottom of all these entries regarding Himeko lies a faculty appointment notice from 15 years ago. That new red-haired assistant is a dean's daughter. Her constitution is weak, so she can't handle heavy labor. Remember, don't assign her anything outside of clerical work. Herald of Death incident. No results. Yep.
The IPC has severed all channels of intel with its iron grip.
Alright, let's just stop there for now. What are you, March?
Detective March 7th is on the case, so spill the beans.
You got the wrong guy, I swear. Just an innocent, cursed imagining. Can never move from the spot. Ribbit. The dean ordered me to...
Okay. Alumni yearbook. We call it deeper. I remember all along. I think it's... Yeah. 1984 is what it said. Yeah. Full wish. Birthday. She doesn't have one because they didn't feel like making one for her. Address. They didn't feel like making a fake address. Planet Arcadia. Consternation. Star Zone. Contact. They didn't give us any. Post-graduation. Institution of Cognitive Science. Star Garden Star. Fuck you. Interests. Favorite color. White. Dream destination. The seaside. Hallucigenia. Ideal career. Teacher. Well, that didn't happen. Mention of classmates. She doesn't have any classmates, though. They all died. Mention of parents left blank. Okay, let's stop reading this.
Star of Botanical Study. Cognitives. Miss Dolly mentioned that Full Wish went beyond the sky to study at.
Yep. Himeko! Himeko!
Well, did you find him? Garden Star of Botanical Study? It appears to be a greenhouse world located within the Consternation Star Zone. Oh, found it. Its property ownership is registered under a specific school within the Intelligentsia Guild.
Oh, the Intelligentsia Guild. Of course, the Intelligentsia Guild.
Strange. The name of the school is encrypted.
Why?
I've heard conspiracy theories claiming the Herald of Death from 15 years ago was actually someone from the IPC.
Yeah, we got that confirmed last quest.
Given the great lengths the IPC went to in wiping away all traces after the incident, perhaps the rumors are true.
Full Wish was hurt by the Herald of Death. Yet after studying in an institution funded by the IPC, she became a suspect in the new Herald of Death incident.
As expected, it always comes back to the IPC.
I know the guys from the Strategic Investment Department have been nice to us, but whenever something bad goes down in the cosmos, the first thing everyone thinks is the IPC did it, right?
Yeah, and usually they're fucking right, because the IPC sucks. The IPC's the worst.
Himeko, do you think Pearl might be planning something nasty for this Phantom Moon Games too?
Fucking 100% she is, of course.
As a member of the IPC, Pearl clearly won't reveal everything she knows to us. However, I'm inclined to believe she bears us no ill will. After all, the crisis Full Wish might be plotting would completely overturn the IPC's order here, and that would serve her no benefit.
Okay, but after Full Wish is dealt with, I feel like she could just be nasty to us. Like,
I'm more inclined to think that after witnessing the power of the Herald of Death, she resolved to uncover the truth behind it. That's why she went to another world to study after graduation. But is the knowledge she gained in just a few short years enough to create the happiness surgery? If the power of the abundance used in the happiness surgery stems from the Herald of Death's lingering poison, would the IPC, who have tried to hide this in every way possible, really be unaware of her actions? There are too many things here that an ordinary scholar simply couldn't achieve. Perhaps I should contact her as a fellow alumna and have an open, honest talk.
Contact full.
I
as her
guess it might work.
After all this time, would she even want to see you?
I don't know.
Can you tell us what the full wish you knew?
Back then, I had taken a leave of absence from university due to health issues. So I was doing some idle work at my father's school to clear my mind. Full Wish would occasionally run to the library to slack off. She and Belle always appeared together, helping me organize newspaper clippings.
She gay for Belle? Is that what this is?
All while chattering on about classmates' crushes and the latest gossip.
Yeah.
They didn't
It seems
treat
pretty gay to
me
me.
like a patient who needed special care, nor did they treat me like the dean's daughter. We often shared snacks brought from home and secretly dug out the school's collection of ancient books and paintings to admire them. Full Wish, she was the model student, always knowing a little more than everyone else. Her questions often went beyond the textbooks, pushing past the boundaries of what someone her age should know. When she looked through those illustrations of Imagine, her eyes would always sparkle.
Sparkle?
I could feel the passion in her eyes, and an unspeakable sense of loneliness.
Damn.
If she still remembers our old friendship, she will meet me. Full Wish is walking a dangerous path right now, and the deeper someone walks into the abyss, the more they crave the recognition and understanding of old friends. I want to ask her myself, why has the happiness she pursues become an illusion that can only be maintained by a taboo surgery?
I will protect you.
Me too.
Oops.
Thank you, you too.
You know, the space bar was like, why is this not forwarding?
And thank you for your investigation. Though many questions remain unanswered, at least
I should get a spray bottle.
have a clearer picture
Every
of
once in a
the
while, my
movements
eyes
after
get tired,
graduation.
but my body doesn't. It's literally just my eyes. But if I sprayed them with water, I feel like I could Pavlov myself into only closing my eyes once I like actually need like a nap or something.
By the way, before we leave the school, there's one more place I'd like to visit.
Yeah, mama.
You
Oh,
mean
she's dead actually.
that old school building from 15 years ago?
I don't know you want to go there. That feels like a bad idea. All right. Let's go.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's them.
I just couldn't finish tidying up the ribbons, and now I've dragged you into staying this late.
Okay, that was very gay.
Don't
You can
worry
just
about
tell.
it, Belle. It was my turn on duty today anyway.
Himeko? Is this?
What game?
Yes.
Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. It's the title. It's the game. Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail from the hit game Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail.
Their original places.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow is the school anniversary. I wonder how lively it will be. They've invited parents here. Will your parents be coming?
Does she not know that her parents are dead?
Oh,
That's Full Wish from her youth.
Yeah, Dad already took time off. By now
Oh.
he's probably out on the street.
Oh, this is before he died.
Formal wear.
Okay, that makes sense.
If it's my daughter's performance, we have to dress to the nines. That's just like him. He always loves making those kinds of jokes.
Your face is a joke. Sorry, that was mean.
Then you'd better put on a good show, huh?
There won't be a show anymore, Belle.
What?
Because unexpected guests have arrived.
Oh, hello. What the hell? The fuck are you doing here? What the hell?
Everyone from the Astral Express, and
Hey.
I didn't expect to meet you here.
I didn't expect to meet you here. What the fuck are you doing here?
Did you enjoy yourselves at Star Rail Fest? Did you grant those smiling kids their wishes and bring joy to everyone?
No, they died. It's your fault that they died too. Also, they weren't kids. Whatever, this game has a really fucking weird problem with
Himiko,
language and shit.
you recognized me at just a glance.
You don't look that different. Foolish, what are you doing here?
I am here to mourn that dusk from 15 years ago.
I don't believe you.
Before making any major decisions, I always come here to sit in silence for a while. I thought Himiko was at school like the rest of us that day. When I saw Belle lying in a pool of blood, when I was crushed under the collapsed wall and unable to breathe, the thought crossed my mind. Poor Himiko. If you had met the Herald of Death with that delicate frame of yours. But who would have guessed? You're alive and living quite well. You became the navigator of the Astral Express, roaming freely beyond the sky, just like the three of us used to talk about in our chats.
Just the three of us.
Our dream came true.
Can't make it if we try. Just the three of us.
Congratulations are in order.
I guess.
Himiko, do you know 15 years have passed? And my wounds have mostly healed.
Huh.
Regrettably, there are some scars and emptiness that time can never heal.
Do you have any channel goals?
Exist, live, and don't blow up, I guess. That's my goal. I don't know. I don't have any set up right now. I guess getting to like 600 or 500 would be nice. Added 100 by accident.
Look around. Even here, even with these phantoms, their seats are still.
That's a Legus. It's like, no fucking way.
15 years have passed, and I've learned that time. So I made a decision. I'm going to tear it open. I'm going to let everything bloody and unforgettable beneath it see the light of day again.
See the light of day? You were a victim of the Herald of Death, only to become the second Herald of Death yourself? You intend to use a power you can't possibly comprehend to win the Phantasmoon games. How are you any different from that monster back then? From the monster that took your parents' lives? I'm sorry. I shouldn't compare you to that devil. You still have a chance.
I don't understand why the fuck we're giving her so many chances. She already killed like an entire fleet of people and like one guy from the IPC that nobody likes. Like, why are we giving her so many chances? Like, you're not like that. Like, I get you're not a mass. You're not like a massive mass murderer, but you still killed like a bunch of people. Like, what the fuck?
Stop. I'm sorry. I don't quite understand what you're saying.
In that case, Can't let you leave.
I would advise everyone to think twice before making rash accusations.
It's not a rash accusation. No, it's not a rash if I itch it. Hello.
As a media professional, let me give you a piece of advice. From now on, when you're in front of a camera lens, watch your expressions and be cautious with your words and actions. At the very least, try not to look so flustered during this public exchange. We live in a world where we are constantly gazed upon and watched by others. This camera crew was originally prepared for my upcoming speech, but meeting you all here, it really adds a wonderful dramatic flair.
No. No, thank you.
Watching from your screens,
Why is her pin getting straight teeth?
you know my name, and I know that right now, you are watching me.
Okay.
15 years ago, with the
Oh, what is
tacit
happening?
approval of the IPC and the Arcadia Council, the master of you and I, the residents of this Arcadia, surrendered a lifetime of dignity. We are surrounded by bizarre entertainment, and now, we must live in fear of the unscrupulous atrocities of these supplicants from beyond the sky. Forcing smiles. Is this the happiness the god promised us? No! Absolutely not! The Master of Elation would never be deceived by miracles, but with pain and blood. What they desire to see are heartfelt smiles. And so, they granted me a revelation. Everyone, on that evening 15 years ago, what saved me was not luck.
What are you gonna say?
It was not the supplicants. And it was certainly not the IPC.
Uh-huh. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Right here, as the Herald of Death approached, step by step, the one who sent down a miracle was the Master of Elation.
Saying that Aha saved
He
you?
allowed me to escape with my life. And when I was trapped
I don't believe
in a
you.
small room, consumed by loneliness, they sent me a mask. They revealed my mission to me. To bring happiness back to a plain Arcadia that has lost its smile. I, Fullwish, survivor of the Bloodstained Games, hereby formally announce that I will join the Phantasmoon Moon Games! In this game, I shall win the Eon of Elation's authority. And then, I will make smiles of happiness bloom on the faces of every single person in plain Arcadia!
I don't know about that.
Himiko, don't frown. Smile. I will bring happiness to you too, just as I will bring it to everyone. I won't manipulate the Phantasmoon Games like those high and mighty IPC executives. Nor will I treat the rewards granted by the God of Elation as bargaining chips for profit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I didn't mean to open that. Fuck!
We are in plain Arcadia, so we should decide the winner
Stop it.
in a plain Arcadian way.
So what do you want from me?
Stage, if that's what you want. I invite you all to a televised debate at Fullwish TV in Seafield
Why you look
City.
sad?
The invitation extends to
Because she's creepy. Oh, all supplicants.
Plain Arcadian way? That's just a way that benefits you. We're not going.
Okay. Whoa! Can you see that I'm leaning back on my chair? Hold on. I gotta put my phone. I gotta. It's fine. Well, that doesn't look correct. I am leaning back in my chair. So if I do this, then I'm leaning forward now. I guess I should do this. Okay.
Because
there we go.
there's no bees
That
around.
looks better. That's not why I'm frowning. Shut up.
You can refuse, of course, but then, under the gaze of billions of
Under the
viewers,
what?
you must
The what of
accept your
viewers?
public image as
Huh?
frauds deceiving the world and cowards with guilty consciences.
You're a coward with a guilty conscience.
Remember, this isn't just an invitation. It is your only chance to defeat me in front of everyone. Since you believe you represent what is right.
Okay.
The stage is set. Come and perform this final act that will determine the future of the Arcadia with me. Or simply leave. The choice is yours.
Darn it! Are we just going to let Fullwish walk away?
We are right in the middle of the cameras she prepared. Remember to be cautious with your words and actions.
I guess.
Let's leave here and return to the Express.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, it's these two fucks. I don't care. According to this Fulch is a clear participant. Fantasy the game is taking on something that proves bait. At a time supplicants are beyond the sky, run unchecked. The voice has stepped forward. I don't care.
So shameless. Reporting news about your own station director on your own TV station, and you still have the gall to pretend you've received some shocking news? Don't you guys talk to each other internally?
I see. Full Wish actively issued a challenge.
Yeah.
I ran a search. Seafeld City is a port town neighboring Duo Mention City. Full Wish TV's predecessor, Seafeld TV, is located there. Looking at
So that's
it
where we're
this way,
going.
the televised debate is obviously nothing more than a diversion. What Full Wish wants most is for us to walk right into the trap she's prepared. So, what do you think?
I have to accept her challenge. We don't really have a
Going
choice.
to the TV station to fight her?
Yeah. Why not?
I'll go, but not to debate. I'm going to tear off her mask of happiness in front of the entire audience.
I can't spell. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I mean, I'm sure her mask won't be of happiness.
Before we act, I need more help.
What does that mean?
Help? We can all help you. Wait.
Sparksy! No.
Ever since Sunday was dragged into the Phantas Moon Games by Yao Guang, he hasn't returned for days.
Sparksy Sunday. Is it whatever the opposite of what you chose? Can I go back and choose Sunday? Let me partner up with Sparksy. I trust her with the mask. I trust her. I trust her. I'm sure she would do nothing like betray us. That would never happen. That would never happen.
I haven't heard of him making any public appearances either. Asking him to cooperate as a wild card right now is a good idea.
Yeah, he hasn't declared himself as a Phantasm Moon Games guy. Nobody knows that he's even competing. So, like...
But what's the deal with finding Sparksy?
Yeah, okay, so we're circling back to my answer.
Whether Sparksy counts as our ally is a massive question mark. But right now, there is
I believe her.
indeed something we need her help with.
Sparkle is a version of Sparksy. I mean, sorry, Sparksy's a version of Sparkle. And Sparkle, now that we've gone through the finality quest, we know has literally always been our ally. Even if she doesn't present herself as such.
Full Wish said that when loneliness trapped her in that small room, the Master of Elation sent her a mask.
So she's a masked fool.
Correct. If every fool has stepped into the tavern before, then there must be traces hidden there left by Full Wish as a fool. Just like...
Help track
Oh.
down the clues about SparksyCon.
Sparksy. Will she stand on our side? Well,
Oh, we have her mask.
This is certainly a condition she wouldn't be able to turn down.
Oh, we're gonna offer her mask back to her if she does this for us. Evanessa POV. Not long before in the Phantasm courtyard. Oh, hey, we're going back to this scene.
Just said. As for the brewing storm, whether the turmoil once again is the result of the laughter's mischief. What exactly was that supposed to mean?
Means your mom. Oh!
You mean to say the Joy Seeker wants to destroy the very rules they laid down?
Oh,
the
did my
game
internet
they
go
wove
out?
with their own hand?
Hold on, I gotta check. Ooh, 0% internet. Fuck. My stream's about to go down. I'm gonna die! Ah! Oh, it's back up. Okay, that's fine. I hit the thing.
Come over here.
Well, that's a request.
This fox mask is a ritual instrument I once used in dance and music. It accompanied me across vast distances in search of an elixir of immortality, a mark of who I was in life. I've lost count of how long it has been since I last wore it since being enlightened and transplanted here. But here it is, presented upon the altar again, which means...
As the game's referee, you've been pushed onto the field. In this moment, you are now a supplicant.
I figured it was something like that.
For over a century, I presided over a war game in which supplicants carved out their own territories and vied for supremacy, using the power of the masks. I've also hosted survival games where emanators took the stage to compete, invoking eonic powers to try and slaughter every last opponent in a single day.
Oh. That's not what I thought when she was talking about survival games. I was thinking about Minecraft. I was like, yay, Minecraft Hunger Games! And then I remembered, yeah, that's not what she's talking about.
Risk of being suspended or disrupted, I will use the authority granted by the elation and the abundance to measure, judge, and punish any violators. I guess you could call me the security protocol for the Phantom Moon Games. But now, someone has gone and designated me as a supplicant. Who else but the laughter could pull off something like this?
Yeah.
Perhaps. Some entity harboring a deep-seated hatred for the laughter.
Oh.
Who could it be? Entities like that. I couldn't count them all even if I used my toes. I learned that jerk ages ago. Take a joke too far, and you're bound to make enemies. See? Instant karma.
Never mind who he is, or what he's after. We're here, now. So what do you plan on doing? Fortune rests upon misfortune, and misfortune gives rise to fortune. Becoming a supplicant isn't necessarily a bad thing. Wouldn't that allow you to step openly into this chaos and drag the puppet master into the light?
You're looking to team up with me? Team up with someone from the abominations of abundance that you Xianzhou people despise?
That's hardly appropriate. You're an ancient sacred tree. It's the furthest thing from an abomination of abundance, no?
Oh, your standards are certainly flexible. The hunt and the abundance. We really make quite the interesting pair.
I see.
So, where do you plan on starting?
How about we start by freeing my friend in the tree?
I nearly forgot about that. Chip away, little bird. I'll allow it.
General
Bird.
Yang and Miss
Bird.
Fox, I've received some news that might interest you.
What's happening? Oh, okay.
A happiness surgery that wipes away suffering. The power of abundance in this world is disgustingly excessive.
Damn, saying that right in front of the girl who is a tree.
May not originate from the Stellaron hunters, nor from plain Arcadia itself. This supplicant, called Full Wish, is also a dangerous variable.
I see.
If you
Yes.
could, I would ask that you direct your focus toward Seafeld City.
You want to take a trip to Seafeld City? It seems I'll have to use some special measures to shorten the journey.
Oh, this is the part I've been looking forward to the most. I've always
Right.
been curious where exactly this secret court is located. And
Xianzhou lady, let me show you
Oh
this.
fuck! And what it connects to.
This world's most impressive method of travel.
Yeah. Cutscene? Cutscene.
Here we are.
No cutscene. Did she actually just take her to the fucking train station?
already. Wait. Why are we at the station?
Because naturally, we're taking the express to get where we're going.
All that build-up, and this is your idea of an impressive method of travel?
Well, what else? That's why I said you've definitely never seen this before. It's the Bulletworm Express. I bet you've never taken a ride on this.
You're the arbitrator of the Phantasmoon Moon games. For crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way of getting around?
No.
You're a great general of the Xianzhou for crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way to get around?
I love their dynamic already.
Fine, fine. For the first time in my life, I finally know what it feels like to be the fool.
Ding dong! The train bound for Seafeld City is arriving at the station.
Ding dong.
Hey, you got any money on you? Spot me a ticket, would ya?
She's poor.
That's the second time.
Nah. Give me a second. I gotta... Fuck. Ugh. No, that's all I gotta do.
Look at today's gift count.
Hey, gift counts. Can you tell me the gift counts, Pomni?
So much enthusiasm.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Fixed it. Well, I haven't fixed it yet, but I got it off. Now I can fix it. I fixed my pillow on the back of my chair so it actually goes under my neck and not on my neck. That would help a lot. Ah, my arm! Ah! Oh, god damn it. I really fucked things up. I gotta get up. Man. How's it backwards? How the fuck did that manage to happen? On the chair. Jesus. Holy shit. Oh! Hi. Oh, that feels a little better. Only a little. It's only slightly down. It's only slightly down. It's a little better. Anyways, we're gonna go with sustainless. This is certainly an interesting comp. First of all, we have Evanessa early. So I heard people saying that her sword is like a ruler. Oh my god, her sword is a fucking ruler. She's a LARPer. Okay. Where are we going?
The next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train
Wahaha.
shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal...
Seafield City. Wow.
You haven't
This is
said
nice.
the whole way, Xianzhou Diviner. Are you mesmerized by the scenery? Or is there something in your divinations weighing on your mind?
After casting divinations 1,000 times, one may learn to keep a still heart. Yet, each foreseen omen of doom.
I see a guy. I see a guy. I see a guy.
That is why, before divining, I usually wipe clean my mind's eye to clear away stray thoughts, lest the outcome be disturbed.
Take a word of advice from someone slightly your senior. Maybe it's nothing new to you. If we treat every approaching calamity like a final reckoning, wouldn't an infinite lifespan turn into prolonged suffering?
Enjoy the present. Indeed. Yet, worldly joys are fleeting as morning dew, while our duties are as immovable as heavy mountains.
Diviners often miss the fun right in front of them because they foresee tomorrow's suffering. But have you ever thought about this? That so-called suffering of tomorrow might just be the poisonous fruit sown by you being terrified today. It is precisely because we know the ending that every scene along the way is so precious and unique, isn't it? Look at this harbor before us. When I first set foot here, all these streets, the fishing boats, the people, none of them existed. As far as the eye could see, there was only fire.
We made a choice to fight against our fate. We will come with the blade. We will Sorry.
The seas had been vaporized, leaving only fractured seabeds and ash that blotted out the sun. The demonic legions from beyond still hadn't departed. And the waves
The Antimatter
that would
Legion?
surge into Dovebrook had, in that moment, not yet arrived. Just on the mountain over there, a painter and I looked out at the iron red scars on the earth. She told me, that which vanishes is bound to return. She swore to use her brush to preserve everything claimed by the destruction.
It seems she succeeded.
And so,
Yes.
I too shall keep my promise to her, maintaining the course of the Phantasmoon Games until the sands of time slip away. With every descent into this game's cycles, I shall enjoy myself to the fullest. Like sipping tea, be it sweet or bitter, I shall savor the flavor of every instant. To do otherwise would be a disservice to the people and
To savor a fleeting moment against the backdrop of eternity. Naturally, the flavor is profound. A pity, though. Even as a long-life species, my time is brief compared to yours. As a Cienjo native, the karma I carry is far too heavy. Miss Evanesia, what to you is a game to be savored, is a life and death reality for the living beings of plain Arcadia?
I don't know.
Alright then. Next up, I'm entering brooding and edgy serious mode.
That won't be necessary. I shall use the Eye of Ishvara to divine the fates of the people in Seafeld City. If they face imminent catastrophe, a red fate slip will be hanging above their heads. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves. Calamity looms overhead. The crimson slip is cast.
Is that good or bad?
Mr. Sunday will share my insight with you through the spirit bird, Miss Evanesia. Please, bear witness.
Is that their fate hanging over their heads?
Precisely.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
take
like
a closer look.
really tired. I wanted to stream a little earlier because I was getting tired, but then shit kept popping up. I did an hour and a half. That's usually how it goes for these first chapter Star Rail streams. And then I do like the entire rest of the story in one big sitting. Maybe later tonight I'll do more Star Rail. Or I might just do it tomorrow in an earlier stream. But yeah. That's it for today. See you guys soon. I will be editing a video. My Silver Wolf video that'll come out soon, or my Sparks video that'll come out soon, hopefully. So yeah, it's an interesting little start to the story. There's some interesting things set up, and I'm excited to